Boys and girls and slayers of all ages, and welcome back to World of Final Fantasy. I'm your host, as always, Nekaskilla or Scottahawk, or Doggo, Skilla, if you found me on Twitch. And we're back. It turns out that after we got the airship, there's a craptillion quests in here.
The world opens up.
It's, yeah,
Literally.
unfortunately. Unfortunately, yeah, the world opens up a lot. So, on top of that, as well, we also have a bunch of intervention quests. The problem is, we actually need to do all of those.
A lot of them.
All of them except for the Bridge of Woes.
How many of them are there, my sir?
That we can do? I think there's,
Just in
in general, I think there's like 110.
That's a lot of quests.
Actually, there's 109. The Bridge of Woes was added later. The Bridge of Woes is the super duper super boss. Because you can there is a super boss. You can fight. There's technically 3 real super bosses. There's a version of Omega. There's Super Ultima Weapon. And then there's something that makes you want to go fuck yourself, because that's pretty much the entire reason it's there. However, this very first one is going to be interesting because of the fact that the very first quest that I have to do pits me up against a version of Fenrir, but kind of not really. So, we are fighting Fenrir.
Fenrir?
Yeah. It's
a stupid
unfortunately it's like Fenrir in every way, except for it only has one elemental weakness, unlike Fenrir. Luckily though, it is still weak to dying. Also, we obtained a new ability since last time, as I make sure all my grinding is done off screen, because otherwise you'll have like a 12 hours of random streams of just me fucking grinding it out.
Well, that depends on how, super efficient you are with your grinding methods.
The issue is I am. That's still the timer. Fortunately, though, because Rain knows the Aga version of every basic element, she knows Flare. So...
Flare.
Flare. Flare.
Is Flare not elemental in that game? Or
It is non-elemental. The way that it works is you have 2 non-elemental magical attacks that are something everyone can know, technically, and that would be Flare, which is single target for over 10,000 damage, and Meteor, which is
obvious.
Not really. Usually Meteor is hit everything. In this game it's random 8 hits.
Huh. So it's Meteor, it's not Meteor.
It's called Meteor, but it's Meteor and hits. It's less like a Final Fantasy Meteor. Yeah, it's less like a Final Fantasy Meteor. Oh God, he's talking.
Question mark? He's talking.
So
we're not supposed to be talking.
Okay, so in the cutscene, Aiko has Fenrir. But she did a oops and is fighting and did a fight with Fenrir. The thing is, Fenrir can talk. Yeah, that doesn't sound creepy at all. You are not alone, Echo. The tribe will be watching over you always.
Thanks. I don't want to be watched.
That doesn't seem...
I don't feel like being watched. Yeah. Where's I gonna go? Oh, no, because I have one right here.
Elephant can talk normally in English. Normal Fenrir, arf.
Indeed.
It's just weird that I guess it's based off how strong the Mirage is, because nothing really states why certain Mirages can talk and others can't. But it seems that it's based off how strong it is, so like normal Fenrir is powerful, but he's not busted powerful. However, Elefenrir is he exists to be busted powerful. That's his thing. He's like the Shadowborn version of normal Fenrir, but that also amplifies him to a whole new level. I'm dumb and forgot to grab the thing. Scott's big brain plays strike again. So I did the Elefenrir quest, forgot to turn it in. And went to go and get one. let me go and do the Mirage board for Elefenrir real fast before. That wasn't what I intended to do, but Oh, Kiba, did you watch that video I sent you? Not the entire thing, just like the point that I pointed out. Kiba? Did you watch that video I sent you? Or at least the point that I pointed out?
Yeah, but I wasn't sure aside from them singing.
That was the point. I thought it was really funny.
It wasn't exactly
because it was
it was more ad-lib than singing.
I know, but it was also predominantly both Spike and the runner making fun of the runner in limerick form. I accidentally closed out of the Mirage board because I'm on the ball today. By that I mean I'm really dumb. Eclipse Bite. That sounds great.
That's awesome.
That sounds like something I'm going to enjoy having on my side. He also gains access to Victory Charge. Upon winning a battle, restores a little HP to everybody. An Eclipse Bite inflicts physical dark damage with a high critical chance and can topple. In short, that's awesome! Now I'm gonna make this into Elefenrir because, of course. Unfortunately, I think a large portion of this stream might end up just being me doing a lot of the intervention quests, if only because of the fact that we kind of need to do a lot of the intervention quests. But there is one other thing I want to fight in this stream that we'll have to go to.
I realized that doesn't actually work.
Meow. Oh no, I know what quest I'm on. We're on the Ultros quest!
Otros? You mean otros?
I mean the squid thing that can talk.
And, like, specifically women.
Yep. Ultros.
That is a trait. That is a trait of his. I think it was in 6. The only way to actually fight him was to have an entire team of women. If he had a single dude in it, he just wouldn't show up. Like, fuck it, I don't care. Go away.
Oh god, Ultros, you're so...
Ultros.
I think I may have just bagged me a winner here, folks. What did you say? Nothing worth repeating.
Nothing for your ears, little one.
Oh god. Straight to hell. Or at least a marginally more open. The nasty McNast you're hunting for. Alright. Unfortunately, unlike the last quest, this one, the Mirage doesn't know when to shut up.
Oh no, whatever will you do?
Kill it. Kill it with fire.
That's usually a fair assessment.
Ultros is unimprisonable, however, he is very allergic to fire, somewhat allergic to lightning, and somewhat allergic to light. Makes sense. Farraga! Because why not start with the nuclear missile? Shock spikes. Ah, he's a good day. He's a good time. More Farraga. And then... Lann doesn't have... Octotentacle. Luckily you're dead, you stupid squid octopus monster. As you guys can also probably see, I have a lot more items than I once did. But hey, we completed the fight, defeated the Ultros. I almost did it upsetty, because that would have been bad-o. There we go. Operation Opera. Ah, that's unfortunate. Ultros Memento and a Thundara Seed. Alright, the sad spiral. I'm doing them to a certain point just because we really want those extra mementos. But after a certain one, I'll go and do a bit of the crystal tower, because there's something there we want to fight too. Uh. I know what I'm fighting in this mission. I just realized it. Dear.
Oh dear.
Here's a little chibi person that's stupid. Ah, the sadness of a mother staying back and a daughter who's going to sacrifice herself for no reason.
Yay.
Yes. Up. You know what summoned to a spoopy. It's a veil for kind of. Alright. It is a little weird that, there's talking.
Oh.
It's weird that Yuna walks around with Valefor all the time. Starts talking. Yeah, the bird thing that also has a humanoid body for some reason.
And earrings on its wings for some reason.
Yeah. But when she's pulled in to talk to a version of Valefor, she's like, "Man, I got fucking nothing. Who you?" Like, does it look like something you recognize, you idiot? Because it should look like something you recognize, you idiot. Fuck it. Cast Berserk on the Airveil 4. Oh shit, it's resistant. I'm hoping that I can get rain. Well, the one time I didn't go to the checkpoint before going into the mission is when I could have used Flare to end it, like, immediately. Also note, Rain and Lawn are both level 91, so that's good. Means that other than 2 of the slots that require items, I have all of their Mirror Jewel slots. I don't know why that's playing during her cutscene. Now we gotta do another fight. Ah, fuck. A new Mirage. Kinda, sort of, a little bit. Libra. Would you look at that? It's Ultima Weapon! Ultima Weapon I don't think actually has any weakness, so... blast away! Choco Duke! Yeah, he doesn't have any elemental weakness. Hello. Which means all I can do to do more damage. Oh, but he does have Ultima. Which I think I can actually use on someone with one of my stacks. I think I actually can get Ultima as a thing I can do. I just don't remember which stack it is.
Gotcha.
That's the problem.
I mean, if it's Ultima, I would assume it would be a large stack.
It's just a matter of I have to find out how to make it the strongest. Not orange, but I do have soda. Well, that was a thing. Oh, my insides feel weird. Meh. It takes a while in this game for people to figure out that maybe sacrifice isn't the right answer. Hey, maybe blowing myself up isn't a good idea.
Usually
Oh man,
it's not.
who would have thought? It's almost like that's a dumb fucking idea. Like the literal plan of some of the villagers is, hey, there's a giant demon monster. I'm gonna run at it. I'll pester it enough to where it doesn't want to eat my family. Yeah, but it will still probably eat your family. It's a robot. Yeah, but it'll still probably blow up your village. Does this giant robot look peaceful to you? It might as well have nuclear bombs attached to its entire body. It's about as passive as a volcano that is currently erupting. Well, I got all of his basic buffs. I'm still missing 2 points on Near Veil 4, though, before I can turn him into... before I can get his max thing. What is Undead Princess at? Also, a weird note for the people who are watching that I've probably been looking at my team, like, but how do you have 2 of them? I have 2 Undead Princesses because one of them has a star, so it can only be that, however its stats are a bit higher by base. And the other one has an evolutionary line, so technically its stats get higher, however they start much lower. There's one more I want to do. And then I think after that, we'll go to the Crystal Tower just so that I don't spend an entire hour just doing intervention quests. However, I'm fairly certain I could totally do that. It's almost guaranteed that with the amount of intervention quests I have, and the length of some of them, I mean, Shantaro does seem very cat-like, so it makes sense. Note. I looked at my notifications. And one of the YouTube notifications I got recently, I guess, Diablo 4 hires the Witcher 3 creative director.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, the Witcher 3's creative director will be working on Diablo 4. That's neat.
Which is really good considering how fucking good that man did with 3.
The Witcher.
If he had, you know, if he had a large influence in it.
Hey, buddy.
Also, that means that the new Diablo will be even more sexual than the last.
Considering that the last one only really had, like, a character, maybe 2, that was sexualized, yeah.
I'm just saying here.
Like the female models, yeah, a little bit for the playable character ones, but like that's because RPG armor in an action RPG style game is always going to make female characters look like a slut.
I was gonna say it's gonna be the exact opposite of what actual armor is. You wear more armor, you're more defensive. No, you wear less armor, you're more defensive. Wait,
yes.
What? And how
for dudes, it's always like you're
cool. Badass
you have normal chainmail and then extra layers just so that nothing gets in. Like 30 layers of chainmail just so that you can't get poked.
Amounts of spikes and belts.
Yes. Well, I mean, the number of belts is determinant of the number of your power level.
Like that's what I said.
The two anime/RPG ways to tell how strong a person is: how many belts do they have, and how big is their sword. Rain, you know I have like 0 chance of beating Dr. Shantoto. I mean, yeah, you're probably doomed, but that's on you. You're going to die! I'm hoping that this is the right way. However, I also don't remember this level as much as I thought I would.
It happens.
Okay, I know where I'm going.
That was long. That didn't last long, which is good.
I thought I was going the wrong way, and then I looked at the map.
I mean, that's what maps are for, except when the game doesn't, you know, actually let you use them.
Yeah, I guess.
Or do they don't exist.
Yeah.
Or they don't exist until the very end where you've already seen everything.
Secret of Mana. I need a fucking FAQ for that game.
I mean, it is an old school game. That's usually part of the course. Every time you open
I
Zelda
mean,
1, you pretty much
on the last stream I did of it, I actually did really good. Like I on the first one, I only killed like I think I only killed 2 bosses, and the rest of the stream I just spent being confused and irritated. But the second one I did of it, part 2, that one I actually made a lot of progress. I think I killed 4 or 5 bosses.
Nice.
And considering that I have no idea how that game is going to define when I'm at the halfway point of the story, I'm gonna give it the Dark Souls treatment and just say the number of bosses is probably a good way to figure it out.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't remember exactly how many like mainstream bosses there were.
Yeah, but if I remember the completionist video of it,
basically
you'll probably platinum
the ability to fly.
You can pretty much so long as you're paying attention to like your magic and your weapons, you'll probably platinum the game just by playing through the game 1 time, maybe 2 if you don't necessarily remember things. But I also can't remember if that game has the New Game Plus feature or not, because
the original didn't. I don't know if that one
is
does.
bad.
Yeah, no, once you got to the end, actually, once you got to a certain point in the game, that's when things got locked off to you.
I thought I knew where I was going. Unfortunately, nah, I'm bad.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I will, but like, I would have been nice for me to be able to do what I came for the first time, instead of me running around the entirety of the map and then figuring it out later.
Fair enough. Be right back.
Take your time. Where the hell is Shantoto? I've confused myself. On a positive note for people watching, because of how things are going to work, I'll get to use whatever I want soon, so that's good. Yoshi said, "Yo, dealing with a 5-star hell, FML." Yeah, that would do it. That is not one of those things that you enjoy doing. Dealing with number of stars on anyone is usually annoying, but you gotta keep in mind, this weekend, because of the group up bonus, you're kind of in a bad way for playing alone. Like, playing alone is kind of actively screwing you, because you're only going to be matched up with parties of people. Because that's going to be the only kind of lobby you're going to be able to find. There we go. Especially when there's events like this, people are going to be playing gods till they get them stars and stuff, so there's no guarantee that that 5-star hell is 5 stars and good. It's entirely possible, but we've fought people with 20 plus stars who aren't good. So why do I have to do it? Flare. Fuck. Thundaga. Oh. How much each? Right, you're one of those fights. So
You have. The answer is no.
the answer is don't ask stupid questions, because this isn't a fight I'm supposed to be able to win, because you're not supposed to be able to defeat Shantoto. So literally all I can do is auto her, as I'm fairly certain that, yeah, her health does not go down. It will, it will also take you an eternity. Yeah, you can fight her normally and use your spells and abilities and all that good stuff, but yeah, not a good idea. Yeah, you're better off just not doing stupid shit like fighting Shantoto. Your party has fallen.
No shit.
After casting a flare, which only did a few K damage, where I'm pretty sure her health is ridiculous. Never say anything to Shantoto. That's a bad. That's a suicide. This entire mission's weird. Shantoto is like, hey, I want to open the door in the basement. The one that's dangerous, I want to open it. But the only way you can open it is with the Quattro Queen, And if she doesn't want to open the door, let's offer. And then for some reason, the thing that makes everything work isn't threatening her life. It's Lann flirting with her.
Well,
Lann is bad at things. Rain, this is seriously starting to worry me on multiple levels. As it should, because that's factual in this case.
is it though? Is it really?
Kiba, I'm pretty sure doing a penguin counts as a furry.
I don't know. There's like three different things for different names for what you're into. So fuck if I know.
Weird ass
don't know.
kinks. They all count.
Yeah.
They all. Oh, good. There's a Kirkin. But not a Kirkin, because I already fought the Kirkin. It's a bigger Kirkin than the last Kirkin. Alright. This is called Senchos. Still cracking though. Flare! 17,000 damage. Flare. Flare and then a single bitch slap. Kills it. Then again, that seems to be how this game works. It seems to be how Final Fantasy works, let's be fair. Once you can cast Flare, you're pretty much donezo.
Well, I mean, in the games that you're actually able to.
Which is the majority of them, conveniently enough.
Not all the old ones. Flare.
Not all of them, but majority of them.
Wait, no, he knew, or she knew Flare.
What are you talking about?
I was thinking of 4, and I'm like, wait, no, Meteor was the only good spell in it. And I'm like, wait a second, no. If you level up the children, eventually one of them did learn Flare, but they learned it at a ridiculously high level. It's one of the reasons why you cheat grinded the main character really early on, so they could get access to their stupid bullshit spells faster. The Peninsula of Power. AKA bad coding for...
Nuclear Kraken!
Bad coding for an area so that it spawns enemies that are way harder than it's supposed to be. And then having all the characters every time they de-join you and rejoin you fucking go to his level.
It's very strange that for some reason in this game, there's a variant of the Kraken underneath the Quacho, the Quacho Palace, known as the Secret Temple, and once you defeat it, they mention, hey, last time this thing was let out and it was fought and lost, it literally exploded so heavily that it split the continent in half. And Shantoto's like, oh, by the way, I created a spell called Dispel-Ageddon. Which doesn't sound like it's a good thing.
What it does. Who does it? You guessed it. Dispel again?
No, Ageddon.
Oh, dispel
Not again, Ageddon. Like Armageddon, but dispelling.
That sounds like somebody knows a little
That
bit
sounds
too much
like
of the,
someone's insane and tried to make a spell.
That sounds like a
That
little bit
doesn't
too much
help
of
you.
Infinite Setsukiyomi. Just a little bit too much of that. Whatever he was smoking. Oh god. That's funny. I'm used.
Humans are crazy! The weird thing is now that after that side quest, the Quattro Queen is genuinely in love with Lann, and that's weird. So Mike done the quest? Like, so that's cool, I guess. It's strange and genuinely unfortunate, but I guess that's fine. Maybe a little or not. I don't know. On a positive, we got another thing. The Sunken Temple's secret. Senchos Memento awarded. Watera Seed. I don't remember which of the... Huh. Yeah, I don't remember which quest gave me that. I guess I'll do this one in Fire Drill, and then I'll go to the castle. Something there I really want to deal with, but I also really wanted to deal with it on stream. Poor Edgar. He's dumb. Vivi is naive and it's cute. Hey, there it is. Time to save Vivi and Edgar from Shiny Omega. Well, this one's... it's called Omega Bane. Has an incredible allergic reaction to electricity. And a pretty allergic reaction to water. So you get Lann to use Watera. And shit. I forgot this thing has reflect. Luckily, I do over 3k damage per auto, so that's good. Weird note, apparently Tsunami and Watchraga have the same animation. And it seems like they're the same. God damn it, Edgar.
It's Edgar.
God damn it, Edgar, put your cock away.
That's all he does.
Yeah, but like, it doesn't have to be.
No,
it just happens to be. Omega Bane Memento obtained. Yeah, we'll do Fire Drill and then I'll go to the castle. Unfortunately, there's still a lot of these left to do. Really, still not a fan of anything hot. Yuna, still the disappointed mother figure in this particular case. Well, maybe there's a fight here, but I don't remember when it is. Right now, they're talking about Rydia's fear of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how that works, honey. If I'm going to get over my fears, I need to go up against the fiercest flames I can find. No, I'm pretty sure that's how you turn into bacon. Hey, it's Sheafreet. There's something wrong with her soul. Ifrita. That's, again, not how that works. Ifrita is crazy. Well, won the game. Unnecessarily close, though. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, Frita is crazy. Alright, cannot capture a Frita. She's absorbent to fire and takes decent damage from water and ice. Ace. Fuck it. Bullzaga. And boost! Crimson Cyclone. That just sounds cool. Alright, Ifrita has been defeated. I do find it weird that they title Rydia and Yuna and Aiko and the other one as summoners, and yet
They are.
And yet they keep saying that they're fighting when you don't see their summons, and they technically don't have any other source of magic. Not in this game.
Some of them do.
Not in this game. In this game, they just fight. It never explains how. I know, like with Yuna, canonically, she's a white mage. So her offensive spell, I think, is like Dia. Or Holy. Like, she can use light magic.
I was gonna say there's only a couple of the spells in Final Fantasy that are light-based.
Yeah.
You're talking about,
Holy...
like, Final Fantasy Tactics, where there's quite a few actual light spells.
In this game, there's Holy, there's Enlight, and there is the 2 banish spells. And then there's like certain things that only certain mirages can learn.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Yeah?
Yeah, someone popped a base right next to me.
That would do it.
Fucking prick.
The Frita Momento.
This fucking area is already a nightmare.
Alright, let's go get go to the castle real quick. I am curious, does Ifrit have any points that can let him become the other one? Little Freet doesn't. This one does. I have now obtained Ifrita, so now I can get the Silver Star, kind of, for the Ifrit evolution line. Crimson Cyclone inflicts magical fire damage and lowers physical strength. Damn, that's really good. That's really unfortunate that that's actually really useful. Alright, let's go and do one more thing at the tower before we call it, because this stream has pretty much been strictly intervention quests as of now, but those help a lot, because getting all of the the mementos helps you get stronger and better mirages. Plus, being able to actually finish a entire evolution line makes that evolution line stronger by base in every one of its forms.
Mm-hmm.
So the more points, like for the Rama one, having Ramule helps a lot because of the sheer fact that you kind of really want the extra stats she gives by base, plus getting points into her also increases the synchronicity with that specific evolution line. So, regardless of whether I get the mementos just to have them, or if I get the mementos to actually use the mirages that they're for, I still need them if I want to actually get strong enough to do certain things in the game. You don't need to get all of them in order to beat the game, it just helps a lot. Like, you could technically beat the entire game without ever getting a memento, with, I think, like, 2 exceptions, but that's not much. Because I think there's 1 or 2 that are actually plot relevant. Unfortunately, as far into the game as we are, because I'm at the point where you get the airship, that's the final quarter of the game, sort of. It's just, it also isn't at the same time. Anyway, we're now fighting Titan. Land a critical hit. Do I have any attacks that have high crit chance? No, I don't appear to. Whoops. I didn't mean to Libra again. I forgot Rain is stuck on the Libra. Gaia's Wrath. Ow. Lann should have pretty decent crit chance, but he's just not getting there. There we go. Gaia's Wrath. Alright, so now we can try to imprison the Titan. And we want to, as soon as we can. Because it will not survive another crit. The only other thing I could do to increase my chances of capturing this thing is to heal it. And then...
I was gonna say, they have to fucking crit the damn thing.
Yeah, I'd have to heal it, and then I would have to... yeah, I'd have to heal it, and then I'd have to try again, while not dying to its original intense burst of damage. And I don't have... So I actually do have to use a healing item on it. And that's not very much. Damn it. Fuck it, I'll use one of these. That's one. Get another one. I just need one more. Should be enough. But apparently it's incredibly difficult to get. Oh god, and both of my stacks toppled over. It's really unfortunate because it only lasts for so long. Like, he's only in the damaged state that way for a little bit. So I'd actually have to get 2 consecutive crits in order to catch him, which is apparently incredibly difficult. That's one. That's 2. I got it. So I might be able to catch him now. Yep, I got it. It, however, took a lot of very, very rare items to get, because X potions aren't necessarily things you can just get commonly from drops, but...
Yeah, but, you know, at the end of the day, you're probably not going to want to be using them by the end of the fucking game anyways.
I mean, no, but I had 16 when I started, and now I have 14. But I did get Titan, so that's great. So with that, we've obtained Titan. Unfortunately, we haven't actually made any real plot progression, but we did make game state progression. So, you know, I hope everybody enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe if you're new. Check out the links in the description below to the Facebook, the Discord, where you can join us, chat, find out when I go live, and you can post any like fan art you might make or something. Check out the Patreon. You can support us on there. Check out the Twitch. We do stream on there Mondays and Wednesdays and Friday nights. And you can also support us on the Twitch because we're affiliate. Yay! So with that, I hope everybody enjoyed. Good night and good luck.